I love the blue skies over West Michigan. What a great end of the week we have on the way. And finally, we're going to see some warmer weather after a couple of cool days. Got another cool night coming up here tonight, but tomorrow, 13 weather ball is red. Warmer weather ahead all weekend long. This view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Look at how blue the skies are from along the lakeshore to Grand Rapids to up north. And we'll continue to see those clear skies this weekend. We warmed up from around 40 this morning to the current readings in the mid and even upper 60s. Wind coming in off the lake though. South Haven and Benton Harbor 57 degrees. Good news is winds will be out of the east and southeast all weekend long. So all of the cool from the Great Lakes will be over in Wisconsin and over in the eastern part of the state. Right now we are running anywhere from a few degrees warmer than yesterday at this time to much cooler at the lakeshore because the winds were strong enough to push all that cool air to the lakeshore today. Temperatures tonight may get close to some frosty levels. We'll be a couple of degrees cooler than we were last night at this time, but our temperatures last night only got down to around 40, so frost advisory late tonight. If you didn't cover up your plants last night, probably don't need to do that tonight either. Forecast low temperatures will be down into the upper 30s to around 40 at the lakeshore. Maybe a little bit colder once you get up toward Mount Pleasant and Elma, however. Lots of clear skies across the area thanks to high pressure that built in from the northeast over the last couple of days, pushed all of that haze out of the region. Here's how far the cool air has gone, but warm air starting to build up out west, and with winds turning around to the south, we're going to see our temperatures go up. Hour by hour, you can see clear skies overnight, and we'll see sunny skies during the day tomorrow as well. As we get into the weekend, we'll start to see some high clouds come up from the south and east, so it'll be a partly sunny day both Saturday and on Sunday. But Monday looking good as well. No haze in the air, but temperatures will continue to rise. Up around 74 here during the day tomorrow. That's pretty close to our average. 79 on Saturday, and warming up into the 80s both Sunday and Monday. We are going to hang on to some of this warm weather from the end of the month through the first 4 days of June. That's the following weekend. High chances will stay warm and high chances will stay dry during that 5-day period, although we do have one chance of some thunderstorms. Tonight, out on Lake Michigan, we're looking at waves coming down on the north part, 1 to 2 footers from about Muskegon southward as the winds stay out of the east. Mainly clear skies most of the night. Again, frost advisory at the lakeshore, upper 30s northern part, around 40 from Muskegon, Holland southward. You'll be in the mid 30s and upper 30s up north. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, we'll be in the upper 30s for your overnight lows. 13 on your side forecast. Climbing all the way up to 80s here by Monday and Tuesday. 90 plus for maybe a day or two now, Wednesday and Thursday. There's a chance of some thunderstorms next Friday, ending Saturday morning. Next weekend will be a little less warm and a little bit less humid. Oh, we escaped the frost last night. Temperatures, though, tonight may be a couple of degrees cooler. So if you're concerned about those plants, you want to cover them up, but probably don't need to. 13 weather ball is red. We do have a warm weekend ahead, and this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Time for our dog walking forecast. This is Mary. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Amanda, we're going to give a green paw this evening and tomorrow morning. Beautiful time to take Mary out for a walk. 60s this evening, dropping into the 50s. It'll be around 40 to the low 40s to start your day tomorrow. Our green energy report, just as much sunshine tomorrow as we saw during the day today. The winds will be down a little bit, so most of our green energy will come from the sun here on your Friday as we head into the weekend. Lots of clear skies, blue skies. We got rid of that haze late yesterday as that cold front came on through, and that swept all of the haze out of the region. Hardly a cloud in the sky across much of the Midwest, and it will stay that way. We'll see high pressure controlling our weather right on through much of the weekend. Sunny skies here during the day tomorrow. Clear tomorrow night as you all head to the campsite. We'll see some high clouds come in from the south on Saturday that will not put a stop on any temperatures, and then partly sunny to mostly sunny during the day on Sunday and even on into the holiday on Monday. We got plenty of sunshine and warmer temperatures. Going to warm up into the mid 70s away from the coastlines here tomorrow in Grand Rapids. We'll be in the upper 70s to near 80 on Saturday. Doesn't stop there. We'll get close to a low 80s on Sunday with those high clouds and mid 80s during the holiday on Monday. As we head into the first full week of June, this is June 2nd through the 8th, the highest chances for warm temperatures start to pull back to the west. So we're going to be more in the 70s rather than 80s to near 90, but we'll continue with our dry weather pattern. I think we have one day where we actually may see a chance of rain during that 7-day period. Here are the water temperatures I promised, upper 40s to around 50. They're coming up a degree or two at every day, but the winds are going to be out of the east this weekend, so they will not be warming up significantly. Tonight, a little bit of frost around Hart and Ludington, if it happens at all, around 40, Muskegon and Holland. Best chance for frost will be in the northern counties, 34 along US 10, mid-30s elsewhere. From Grand Rapids southward, we'll stop into the mid and upper 30s, 38 here in GR. 13 on your side forecast. Slowly climbing, warmer and warmer each day. 84 on the holiday Monday. Some haze returning Tuesday and Wednesday. We'll hit 90, I think, on Wednesday. That may continue into Thursday. Thursday and Friday are going to be somewhat humid, and with that added moisture around, showers and thunderstorms possible Thursday night into Friday, and they'll end on Saturday. But over the weekend, next weekend, we'll see a little bit more seasonable weather, and right now, most of the weekend looks dry. Great weather leading up to this holiday weekend.
Look forward to it. Thank you, George. And it's such a beautiful day outside. We can see the breeze blowing the leaves behind the tree.
I love it. Chief Meteorologist George Lessons out on the weather deck. We should be out there with George.
Yeah, we should have come out there with you, George.
It's very comfortable, guys, out here on the weather deck, although we got to put up with all this pollen still blowing around. We are at least going to see a warm up this weekend, guys, and it'll be more beach-like weather. 13 weather ball is red. Warmer weather ahead all the way through Monday. And this view sponsored by Countryside Greenhouse of Allendale. Even though we had a frost advisory issued last night, temperatures never got down below 40 in many locations. A little bit cooler over the eastern part of the state. It will be a little bit cooler overnight tonight, and we recovered up into the mid and upper 60s and even 70 over in Muskegon. We forecast 66 today. Again, 1 degree within that forecast, range of 3, and we've done that 13 days in a row now. Looking to add on to that. Well, let's walk you through the state of Michigan and across the lake for your weather all the way through the holiday weekend. This is starting tomorrow. We'll be in the mid 70s with the winds out of the east. It's going to be cooler over here in Wisconsin and over toward the thumb. Around the coastlines, we'll see temperatures in the 60s, including up there at Mackinac Island at 61. But even in the UP, we're going to be well up into the 70s. This is Saturday. Look at all the sun shining all over the West Michigan area. Near 80 in a couple of spots. Around 79 to 80 up north, 64 on Mackinac Island, and breaking into the 80s here where the wind is not downwind of Lake Michigan. Here in Escanaba, Manistee, you're only going to be in the 60s. Now we head into Sunday. We're going to start to see some high clouds come on in, so partly sunny conditions will break the 80-degree mark, including at the lakeshore. Other side of the lake will only be in the low 70s, Mackinac Island 65, and again, upper 70s to around 80 across the UP. A little onshore breeze there at Munising will keep your temperature at 70. And finally, on the holiday itself, still partly sunny skies. Look at these readings up into the mid 80s, still low 70s over here in Milwaukee and up around Green Bay, the 83, 87 up in Grayling, and still around 66 on Mackinac Island and mid 80s here around Iron Mountain and all the way up toward Marquette. So a great weekend coming up all across the state of Michigan. Heading out to Lake Michigan here tomorrow, we'll see clear skies. Winds will be out of the southeast to start. I think they'll come a little bit more onshore later on in the day, but waves will be virtually flat. And as we showed you last hour, water temperatures are only around 50. So for tomorrow, a lot of sunshine, blue skies prevail. Around 70 Ludington, Hart, mid 70s for Muskegon and Holland southward. That's a little warmer than today. Low and mid 70s up north with plenty of blue skies and sunshine with that east wind. And here in the greater Grand Rapids area, we'll top out around 74 to maybe even 75. 13 on your side forecast. We're looking at 80 on Sunday, 84 Monday, mid-80s on Tuesday as some of that wildfire haze comes back. Humid conditions next Thursday as we hit to 90 plus now for 2 days in a row, Wednesday and Thursday. Showers and thunderstorms Thursday night through Friday, ending Saturday morning. Next weekend will be a little bit more comfortable.